Hi, it's Jocelyn Jolie Hardrick with another Read Aloud. Today I'm presenting my new book, Let's Make a Butter Cake. So this book is about two young children who spend a day with their grandma making a special treat from her native country, Haiti. They gather everything they need, like flour, sugar, butter, and a very special ingredient that gives the butter cake its signature flavor. The children learn to make the cake step by step and dream of how yummy it will be as it bakes in the oven. Grandma is proud of her culture and wants to pass it on to her grandchildren. Today they learn about her culture while sharing a sweet treat. This book is great to share with your little ones, to learn about baking as a special way to spend time as a family. Children learn about different cultures in many different ways, especially through food. My mom's classic Haitian butter cake recipe is included at the end of the book. Try it out today with your little ones. Enjoy! Please leave a review of this book on Amazon.com, and I'd love to connect with you. Visit www.jocelynhardrick.com. As always, copyright by Jocelyn Hardrick. It's a project of 12-2 training from my Any Book That Inspires publishing division. And I want to make sure you check out the end of the book for my mom's classic Haitian butter cake recipe and some tips to get the best results. To my mom, I love you. Always such a treat to bake with our grandma, and not just because it's sweet. Grandma worked so hard to come here for a better life from a place that's not that far. A place we'd love to see. It's a little island in the Caribbean Sea. Her grandma was a baker. By hand they mixed it all, and now we get to help her. A butter cake, so moist and yum, with something special added that makes it all so fun. She mixes up the batter to get it really soft and whips it till it splatters. She breaks each one of the eggs and separates the whites, with me between her legs. We prepare the flour and sift, while Grandma fluffs the whites to give the cake some lift. Then get all of the yolks and add them one at a time. This part takes patience, folks. But it really helps the cake to stay light and rise up high, and take less time to bake. Sugar added by the cup and sprinkled in the batter. We stir to mix it all up. Mix and mix until it's creamy, light, yellow, and fluffy. This cake is going to be dreamy. Don't mix the batter too rough. Once you add the flour, it'll make the cake real tough. Then comes my favorite part, vanilla straight from home. Makes it a work of art. Cake baking in the oven makes the house smell sweet and filled with so much loving. Grandma's butter cake is a little taste of home from one who loves to bake. So here's the butter cake recipe and some tips for the perfect butter cake. So make sure you get the book. It's available in ebook and paperback, so you can get this recipe. A little bit about me. I love reading children's books. When I taught elementary school many years ago, my favorite part of the day was reading to the kids. Now that I have my own son, little George, I have read many more books and have been inspired to write my own. My son was not impressed with the first one I wrote, so I kept trying until he laughed aloud while I read it. So began my journey as a children's book author, and now little George has joined me in writing some of the books. From story ideas to illustrations, we work together to create fun stories for young kids. I hope your child enjoys this book as much as I enjoyed making it. Please consider leaving a review on Amazon.com and visit my website for more of my products. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.